It do be me. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hello, soldier. What you glaring at me for? you're, you're acting like I came here like 5 hours late, bro. I don't know what's your big deal. I'm totally on time. What are you talking about? But anyways, let's read some more. There you go. Oh my god, that turns it. Hi, Debbie. Hello. How are you doing? I'm sleepy. Yeah, best girl. Oh, well, there's Gingy. Never too early for a break. That's true. Thank you for the best girl. Oh my god. Y'all just came in it all at once. Jelly beans. I do like jelly beans. Thank you, Golden.
Sachi, Mokic 17 Sachi.
Mochic 17 Sachi. Sachi, my queen. Oh my goodness. I never thought that streaming at 10:30. I was sitting here like, man, there's gonna be like nobody here. Like, I'm streaming so late, but y'all like all came in at once. I'm like, also thank you for the bits, Golden. I don't know if I said that already, but you know I totally didn't brick. Just so you know, Mochi. Oh, I got you. But hello, Jinji. Hello, Golden. Hello, Nebby. Hello, Soldier. Let me throw a couple shout outs real quick. I think I saw Nebby first, so do that. And then shout out Jinji. Yeah, there we go. Well, no problem. Guys, if you haven't checked them out already, please go and follow Nebby and Jinji. They are great. And I like them. That's all you need to know. Why you gotta need to know? Why you need to know any more than that? They're great, and I approve of them. That's all the reason you need. Follow them. All right, let me stop clowning. But shout out, but no, I'm good. The next day, it was a strange day where Mion was desperate to regain her composure. Every time our eyes met, she would say that she had something to do, or that she had to use the washroom and run off. Oh, alright, that's an early hydrate, thank you. Man, y'all are hyper. Y'all usually ain't this hyper. Unable to just watch, Reina was taken care of the entire time. Where Mion? Man, y'all all came in at once. By the way, Ark, I was there when you was streaming. I don't know if I said hi, but I was lurking. I was there though. But hello. Oh, let me shout out. Let me shout out Ark real quick. Man, I just wrapped up the stream. Oh, I gotcha. Ark. Oh, no problem. Gotta be there for my friends. Oh, sorry for the burp. No one heard that. Okay. Oh my god! Bro, what is happening? I just... Oh my god! Golden! Golden, what are you doing? Thank you for the gift subs, Golden. Burp ASMR. No! Thank you for the gift subs, Golden. Enjoy your free emotes, guys. Oh, Neppy, I see, now that you have the 2-month badge, you got the little trident now. Heck yeah. Love the burns. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so hyper today. Thank you so much, Golden.
子には不安定になる時もあるのです。
Let's go. Takes out wallet. No, wait, no. Now Golden. Oh god, Nebby's going out of control. Oh, now Gingy is too. Oh god, the lull is back. That's... My name's no. Oh my god. Y'all are crazy, bro. Out of your minds. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even do a last time on Dragon Ball Z thing. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, or Higurashi, I can't really. We had found out that Mion was, in fact, telling the truth when she said she had a little sister, Shion. There is two different twins named Mion and Shion. And Keiichi had upset Mion by Keiichi had upset Mion by giving the doll to Reina. So he went through all this stuff to like cheer her up. But he was cheering up Shion for no particular reason, because he thought that Shion was Mion, just pretending to be somebody else. But no, that was literally just Shion. So like, Keiichi was just putting the moves on what was essentially a stranger. So, good job, Keiichi. Oh god.
放っておいてあげるのが一番なのですよ。
So that's probably why Mion's in a bad mood now. Turning around, I saw Reina calling me from the hallway. I wondered what it was.
ケイチくん、こっちこっち。
なんだよ、こんなとこに呼んで。内緒話か？
災難だったみたいだね。
Oof.
ね、
みーちゃん、かなり壊れてたけど、なんとか直しておいたから。
I'm just wondering when this is gonna turn horribly wrong, because you know it's about to. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
よく直せたな。
Wait, who do I get? You can have Reina. No one's claimed Reina. There you go.
一体どうやって？
Oh, lurk. Also gonna lurk. Talk to sis. No problem. Thank you for dropping by, Nevi, and thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much.
うん、テレビと同じ。斜め45度くらいの角度で、えいって。
Huh? Saying that, she made a chopping motion. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not, right?
明日からは大丈夫だから。だけど、ケイチくんにもお願いしたいことがあるの。
悪気はないんだが、なぜか罪の意識もある。
Oh, another best girl?
何でも聞くぞ。
うん、助かる。みーちゃんはね、昨日までの数日間のこと、なかったことにするから。
Never happened, huh? I see. Well, that's one way to run from it.
だからね、ケイチくんもなかったことにしてあげて。
I feel like that's not... I feel like you should just talk. I don't think you just sweeping it under the rug and be like, nah, didn't happen. Just let it bottle up inside until it explodes. That's the manly way of doing with things.
それでみーちゃん、いつも通りだから。
そんな簡単なことで、本当に大丈夫なのか？
Probably not, no.
お願いだから、みーちゃんの心の整理がつくまで、そっとしておいてあげてよ。
I get that, but then you're leaving someone that's not in a good mental state alone with their thoughts. And then that's like, that's just asking for something horrible to happen. Which is probably what's going to be the horrible thing to happen in this chapter, if I were to guess.
わかったよ。
Even though I shouldn't have been at fault, for some reason, I felt guilty. The one at fault here was the one who knew about the entire situation and pretended to be Mion for an entire day. Shion. Ugh. But she never once said that she was Mion. Ugh. What am I supposed to be angry at? Seeing me stomping the ground impatiently, Reina giggled.
でも、ケイチくんもわかったでしょ？みーちゃんにも可愛いところがあるんだって。
Reina talked in a calm voice as her hair rustled in the wind.
ああ。退屈しないやつだということがわかった。
よかった。
Following this curt reply, Reina looked up at the sky and stretched.
ケイチくんがそれに気づいてくれれば、この数日間の出来事はすぐに笑い話になるんだよ。
Right. Copying Reina, I also began to stretch as I looked at the sky. The clear sky towered into the distance.
今日は部活も何もなし。今日だけは、申し訳ないけどケイチくん、下校は一人でいいかな。明日からは元通りだから、今日だけ。ね。
If all it took for everything to go back to normal was just to leave Mion alone for today, then it was an easy decision to make.
わかったよ。ミオンに面と向かって言えないから、レナに言っとく。なんだか申し訳ないな。謝る。
That's what I'm saying, Ark. Why are we leaving her alone? Like, she's not well right now. Give her a hug. Like, I appreciate that Reina's trying to give her some space, but I honestly don't think space is what she needs right now. If anything, she needs to be with someone at least. She can't be, like, in the state that she's in by herself.
元はといえば、ケイチくんが無神経なことを言うからいけなかったんだよね。これに懲りて少しはデリカシーってものを身につけるんだよ。
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all Keiichi's fault, so.
へいへい、努力します。
That day was the shortest day of my life. Reina was talking to Mion while accompanying her around the entire time. It looked like a really fun conversation, so I reflexively thought about joining in, but I had a promise not to. It seemed that Mion was also trying her best to ignore me. So, likewise, I did my best to ignore her. For the first time in a while, I ate lunch alone. Mion and Reina ate theirs by themselves. As I let out a sigh in my ashen mood, Rika-chan came over and patted me on the head.
ケイチもミーもいっぱいいっぱいお勉強しましたですね。
I never say it like that. It made it sound like we were having romantic problems. I didn't like that one bit. Hopefully the teacher wouldn't notice and call us to the staff room after school or something.
きっとケイチは素敵な大人になれますですよ。
Yeah, Golden, what's up? No, I don't want a surprise. Thank you, though.
なでなで。
Are you sure? Yes. Don't ask me both at the same time. I'm good.
リカちゃんはお勉強家だから、すごい素敵な大人になれそうだな。
Take the surprise. I'm good. No. No surprises. I have a weak heart.
もちろんなのですよ。僕は大人になったらすごいすごいのです。
Okay.
あら、私も大人になったらすごいレディーになるんですのよ。
Yeah, we'll see about that.
さとこはいくつになってもお子様だと思うぞ。かけてもいい。
Uh,
なんですって
I was gonna show you a cool gift card for pizza. You get 5 coupons of a medium pizza with the purchase of a large, and 5 coupons for a sub with the purchase of a sub, and no expiration date. Oh wow, that is pretty cool. Did you get any free pizza? Satoko snapped her finger. What the? Fingers, a wash basin fell from above, hitting me squarely in the head. Well, alright.
いってー
But now I won't show you because you didn't want me to. Well, I guess I'll just have to cry myself to sleep then. Damn.
何しやがんだ、さとこ
Bang! Smash! Pinch! Squeeze! It was a day I could thoroughly appreciate the value of having friends. Today was Saturday, so school ended in the blink of an eye. It really felt good to go home with the sun so high in the sky. On any other day, our club would have been up to mischief during our ample after-school time. But today, Rika-chan had a rehearsal for tomorrow's Watanagashi to go to.
リカちゃんはどんな調子？練習はバッチリ。
Oh, the Watanagashi, so... There's always someone that dies and someone that gets demoned away on the Watanagashi, so... The fucked up shit's probably gonna start tomorrow, then. Not our time tomorrow, the in-game time tomorrow.
去年よりは頑張りますです。
去年は終わった後、ヘトヘトの汗だらけだったんだよね。
今年はもっともっと様になってますわよ。特訓の成果、ご期待あそばせですの。
The Watanagashi festival everyone had been talking about was tomorrow, wasn't it? The festival, being in June, felt a little early to me, but the onset of summer came quickly this year, so it fit the image of a summer festival pretty well.
じゃあ僕たちは失礼しますです。明日を楽しみになさいませ。それではごきげんようですわ。
Satoko and Rika-chan waved to us energetically, then left.
そういえば聞いてなかったんだけど、祭り会場ってどこなんだ？この辺って祭りのできそうな場所なんてあったっけ？
古出神社でやるんだよ。ほら、以前にみんなでお散歩した時に行ったでしょ？あの見晴らしの良かったところ。
Oh, right, I remember. There was a shrine all the way up on that hill, wasn't there? It seemed too far too grand for Hinamizawa. My girl, I think. Unless she's Shion.
神社には立派な集会所とかもあって、老人会のカラオケとか習字サークルの会合とかを時々やってるからね。単なる神社というよりは公共施設のような雰囲気だね。
なるほどね。 それなら立派なのも納得かな。
みーちゃんちも今日の設営にはお手伝いに行くの？
うん。男手がいるからね。町から親類が大勢手伝いに来るよ。
Mail hands, huh? Well, I mean, I have nothing to do at home today, so...
俺みたいのが飛び入りで参加すると、かえって邪魔になるか？
It seems that Golden has a gift for you, Arcanum.
ケイちゃん、手伝いに来てくれるの？
迷惑なら行かねえよ。単なる興味だからさ。
We had bond dances and other festivals in town. I used to live in, but I didn't even know where they took place, much less wanted to help. You could say that I had absolutely no connection to the region. Having come to Hinamizawa, though, it really made me feel like this place was a home that I had returned to. Before I knew it, I harbored a little interest in the small community activity of preparing for a festival the day before.
ケイチくん頑張れるかな？テントを立てたり、パイプ椅子を並べたり。
Bro, if he can't set up tents and chairs, man, I don't have a lot of faith in Keiichi. I already don't after he got beat up by an otaku, but if he can't set up some damn chairs, then, man, I don't know.
結構重労働って聞いてるよ。
Is it though? Like, is it really?
別に俺一人でやるわけじゃないだろ。みんなでやればきっと早いぜ。
Mion looked happy to hear that, but at the same time, her expression was complex, tinged with hesitation. Reina gave her the last push for me.
じゃあ決定だね。行ってきなよ、ケイチくん。みーちゃんはビシビシこき使ってあげてね。
レナの推薦じゃ仕方ないな。じゃあさ、帰ったらラフな格好で神社に来なよ。汗拭き用のタオルもあるといいかもね。
I'm not gonna say what I thought that said.
よし来た。俺こう見えても太陽の下で汗をかくの嫌いじゃないんだぜ。
せいぜい腰を痛めないようにね。じゃあおじさんはこの辺で。私も着替えたらすぐに神社に行くから。
Oh, there you go. Ark has finally held out his hands.
みーちゃんも頑張ってね。バイバイ。
Now close your eyes and listen for the sound. Mion waved vigorously to us and left. As far as I could tell from her gallant retreating figure, she seemed to have recovered from the week's... Well, that was just mean, Golden. You didn't have to do that to him. Why do I feel like my hands are going to touch something wet? No, it was something dry. At least I think it was dry. No. You don't trust those bricks. I'm dead now, thanks. Oof. That was mean, Golden. You should apologize. Where was I? She seemed to have recovered from the weak state she had been in yesterday.
女の子は切り替えが早いんだから。もうみーちゃんも大丈夫だよ。
うん。あれだけ綺麗に切り替えてくれると、こっちも実に合わせやすい。
でも面白かったでしょ？シンデレラみたいっていうのかな。魔法が解けたらもう会えないってところが。
Reina began to giggle a fair bit in amusement. Did she like this sort of thing? Incidentally, me going along with it gave me a weird, hard-to-describe feeling. Did I turn myself into a plaything, or did they do it for me?
そんなに面白いなら、レナももう一人の自分を演じればいいじゃないか。
No. No.
面白そうだね。
You don't want to see the real Reina.
じゃあ、ケイチ君は、どんなレナに会いたいかな？
One that's not a psychopath, preferably.
アイドル真っ青のルックスと、俺の言うこと、何でも確実に聞く器量よして頼む。
That's... Okay.
そんなの無理。
料理上手で、お昼のお弁当を作ってくれて、朝は迎えに来てくれて。
それ、いつもやってる。
I pull Reina's head into a tight grip, then start to pet it.
竜宮レナなんだろ？レイナじゃなくてレナ。だからレナはいつまでもレナのまんまでいろ。
ありがとう。お祭りのお手伝い、頑張ってね。
おう、明日、祭りで会おうな。
I got changed right away, and slinging a towel around my neck like Mion suggested, I set off for the shrine. The hell? Oh, it's stairs. At the shrine, there were more people than you'd imagine even live in Hinamizawa there. All cordoning off areas and setting up tent frameworks, chatting amongst themselves as they did so. Alright, where is Mion? Liveliness of the throng didn't make it easy to look for her. I searched around as if I already worked there, and suddenly the principal called out to me.
前原君であるか。感心である。綿流しの準備のお手伝いに来たのかね。
ああ、どうも。何かお手伝いできないかなって思いまして。
殊勝な心がけである。存分に汗を流すがよいぞ。
Spurred on by the principal, I came upon a group of people setting up tents.
ありゃあ、前原の兄ちゃんじゃねえの。ひょっとして手伝いに来たのかい？
I hadn't found Mion yet, but I supposed I'd just get in her way if I ran into her.
おっす！手伝いに来ました。よろしくお願いします。
若いのは元気があっていいね。ほら、軍手つけて。テントは組んだことあるかい？
いえ、初めてっす。
Delighting in teaching a new skill to someone younger, plenty of people happily taught me all sorts of things.
じゃあ、兄ちゃんは天幕の内側に入って天骨の紐だけ結んで。結んだら足を立てて残りの紐も結ぶからな。
蝶々結びでいいんですよね。よいしょ、よいしょ。
結んだか。立てるぞ。いっせーの。
What was once nothing more than a collapsed tent was raised on 4 splendid legs and before my eyes in mere moments. Whoa! Seeing it put together like this is actually pretty moving.
ほれほれ、感動してる場合じゃないぞ。まだまだたくさんあるんだからな。トラックにテントを積んであるからここまで持ってきな。重いから2人でやれよ。
大丈夫っすよ。俺こう見えても結構力あるんすから。おっ！
They look light enough, so I thought they were. But they're heavy.
だから2人で運べって言ったろ。ほれほれ。
Said the man, lifting it up with a grunt and taking it under his arm. Either I'm weak or these old guys all have superhuman strength.
ほら、 一番若いんだから汗しないとダメだぞ。頑張れ頑張れ。
To adjust your what? Guys, let's keep it chill, okay? Let's not kill each other in chat, please. Thank you.
終わった後のビールがうまいぞ。
俺未成年だし。
Sweat dripped from my body. I had been fully and completely absorbed in helping him. I'd never have thought that the cold barley tea from the Women's Society could taste this delicious.
若いからね。
Stop since Mojas, but you've been warned.
担当のみ。
ありがとうございます。
Golden, come on now. Let's not, come on. It was then that I realized a crowd had formed near the shrine a ways off. When I took a closer look, I saw a girl dressed in a shrine maiden garb and a handful of old men looking like they were preparing for the ceremony together. Come on, I don't want to be the mean dad that has to come in and break up the fight. I'm gonna put my hand on both your heads and like stop you from running at each other. Like, come on, kids. I will turn this stream around. What's he dead? What's he dead? Oh my goodness. They heard me say dad, and now everyone's like, oh no. Wait, daddy confirmed? God almighty. Hey, no, we're not calling me that. Oh yeah, I already read that.
リカちゃんか？
Look how far I can throw this. Golden, no more bricks! I'm gonna put you in the corner if you keep doing that.
おーい、リカちゃん。
You get along with your brother now.
頑張れよ。
I shouted, and it seemed like she had heard me. Alright, I see that was soldier. Don't think you can hide that from— No, stop! No! No more bricks! Stop it! I swear, I'm gonna put you all in the corner. You're all gonna stay in the corner with Golden if you keep this up. I can't. Oh my. They're uncontrollable. I'm calling the police for child abuse. Oh my god. FBI, open up! The fuck? The bricks. No more bricks! No! Rika-chan, positively exploding with vitality, answered with a smile.
Whoa, hey!
The older guys with me watched Rika-chan as well, with distant gazes.
リカちゃまも頑張るな。
Golden, if you ever actually see the FBI, please don't do that. But please.
去年に比べるとだいぶ板についてきたみたいだしな。
The old lady who gave me the tea clasped what looked like pear beads in her hands and said— I see them quite frequently, actually. They have an office nearby. Well, I hope you're not throwing bricks at them in real life.
リカ様、ありがたや、ありがたや。
And just like that, began to respectfully pray to her. Huh? Oh my goodness. What about Bonks? Bonks is fine. No more bricks though. Bricks are dangerous. I just remember that they called it the Furude Shrine. Wasn't it Rika-chan's full name Rika Furude? The man standing next to me answered by answered my question. Oh my god.
そうだよ。
Bonk with bricks? No. Only bonk.
リカちゃまのフルデ一族は代々大社様をお祭りする由緒正しい一族なんだよ。
Huh. Alright, yeah, no more bricks. No more bricks. You can't throw bricks with the brick wall thing. Huh. I'd always gotten the feeling she wasn't quite your average person, but it turned out she was from an esteemed family.
一昨年、神主様だったお父さんが亡くなられてからは、ああやって頑張って祭事を引き継いでおるんだよ。この立派になった姿、神主様に見せたかったの。
え、リカちゃんのお父さんってお亡くなりになったんですか？
よし、休憩終わり。次は使わないパイプ椅子を沖小の体育館に戻しちゃおっか。
There's a workaround. Golden, if you redeem it anyways, I'm timing you out. I'm letting you know that now. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You can use the emote for all you want.
マキさん、K を回して何人か連れてってよ。
Papa Bear is ready to fight.
じゃあ前原君、最後にもう一働きしようか。
You're gonna make me do more work? What did you think was going to happen, Keiichi? You set up one tent, they're like, alright, you're free to go. What the fuck? I can't tell if they know I'm a minor or not, but the older men all cheer me on, encouraging me to do my best, that the beer will be great. You know what? Y'all want to call me... Y'all want to call me daddy? You just do that. Fine. I don't even care anymore. Call me daddy all you want. I don't care. It passed by Mion. She was carrying a big cardboard box. It looked like she was right in the middle of working as well. Dad, can we get ice cream? You sure can, Golden. You got plenty of money, so go get yourself some ice cream. Unless the ice cream parlors around your place are all shut down. In that case, you can get ice cream from the freezer that you have in your house. There you go. Dad, I want the video game. Ark, you can get that video game. It's on Steam. It's a couple bucks. There you go. I'll let you get it. I will give you permission to get it. Are we there yet? Well, almost. Judging by the sweat seeping into her shirt, it seemed I wasn't the only one with his hands full. When we go to the store, I want a toy. You sure can go to the store, Jinji. I'm pretty sure there's a store nearby you and you got a car. There you go. Cool, need the money too. Okay, thanks, bye. I need to pee. Well, Golden, I assume you have a bathroom in your house, so there you go. All you gotta do is get up and go to the bathroom. But I need you to take me. Well, I'm not. You're gonna have to walk there then. I don't know what to tell you.
おう、頑張ってるぜ。ミオンも頑張れよ。ビールがうまいぞ。
Irresponsible dad letting children walk about. Okay, but Jinji is like, I assume over 20. He'll be fine. We were worked to the bone until the sun began to set and it started cooling off. Jinji broke the vase. He's playing ball in the house. But I didn't really care about that vase anyway, so it's not a big deal. I always need a father figure. Make up the years. Oh my god, Jinji, no. No, Jinji. I'm sorry. It was, if it makes you feel better, Gingy, I didn't really have any dads either. Or any good ones, at least. Dad Arcade broke the computer. He didn't break it. I'm playing on it right now, and it seems fine. Don't have proof. Your base. It was soon full-fledged night, and the clear sound of the Higurashi eased the moderate pain I felt. No, the family computer. Oh, that's the one that's not mine. Oh, well, y'all just gonna have to buy a new one then. Sorry, guys. The older guys began their night before drinking party in a tent a fair bit off, causing quite a ruckus. The shrine grounds, on the other hand, had turned into a lonely road, tickled by the cool evening breeze. Despite being so festive just a little while ago. Dad, Arcanum says bears suck. Well, you know, my children are free to their own opinions. I don't own them. They are their own people, you know. Am I a little disappointed? Yeah. But if Ark says that bears suck, and he truly believes that, that's fine with me. As long as my boy is happy and healthy, that's all that matters. Dad, Mike, alright, Golden, get out of the house. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'll ban you if you say that again. You're getting kicked out of the house. You're gonna have to live on the street, bro. I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't finish it. Don't finish that. You're gonna regret it. Alright, good. I was about to say, like, I wasn't playing around. Wrong TF2 sniper is best sniper. The wind felt good. I leaned on one of the stone guardian dogs at the front of the shrine. I gave my legs a good stretch as I let my mind wander, and suddenly a paper cup filled with barley tea was thrust before me.
ケイちゃんお疲れ様。はい、麦茶です。
お、気が利くな。
Oh my god.
サンキュー、み。
Her voice sounded exactly the same, but it felt somehow different. Golden did it. Am I allowed to eat? No. It's fine. Gingy. Gingy, when someone redeems the brick wall redeem, you can't use throw a brick, otherwise you get timed out for like a minute. I assume you didn't know that, so I'm telling you now. I'll let you off with a warning. No, you. Her voice sounded exactly the same, but it felt somehow different.
あ、お前は。
どうも、シオンです。
Oh, warning, how many do I get? The one. You get that one warning. You're welcome.
気が利いているのはシオンの方。聞いてないのがミオンの方ですので、お間違いなきよう。
シオン、てめえ。ここで会ったが100年目。
Listen, I'm a strict dad, but I'm a fair dad. I'm strict, but I'm fair. I don't know if I'll learn my lesson. Well, buddy, if you do it again, then you'll learn the lesson, because then you'll receive punishment. There you go. Alright, Arcanum, get the belt.
ケイちゃんが勝手に勘違いしたんですよ。私は初めからシオンとしか名乗ってませんし。
それを言われると弱い。
そうそう。お姉にすらかなわないケイちゃんが私にかなうわけないんですからね。それより麦茶。ぬるくなっちゃいますよ。
うん。
もう、機嫌直してください。だからこれ、仲直りの麦茶ってことで。
Well, she did come all the way here to give it to me. I guess I'll accept it. I took the cup and downed it in one gulp. And then, suddenly, ah! I heard a loud shout and it got stuck in my throat. Oof.
今度はどっちだ？本物のミオンか？
シオン！あんた、なんでまたケイちゃんと一緒にいるわけ？お姉と違って、私は気配りとかできるタイプですから。汗だくになってたケイちゃんを放っておけなくて、麦茶を持ってきたわけです。
Oof.
ところで、お姉はなんで麦茶を2つも持ってるんですか？
Oof! Mion's face went bright red and she tried to hide the paper cups behind her back.
いや、これは。大雑把で自分さえ良ければいいお姉が、クラスメートの男の子に海外しく麦茶を持ってくるわけないですよね。結局何なんです？その2つの麦茶は。これは、すっごく喉が渇いちゃって、2杯は飲めるかなーなんて。お姉らしい。
I don't know if I like Shion anymore. It feels like she's just, like, not even fun, but she's just genuinely bullying Mion. Not like the fun kind of bullying, just like genuine bullying.
それ、一気一気。
As Shion cheered at her, Mion downed both the cups of tea, one after the other.
さすがはお姉、見事な飲みっぷりでした。ケイちゃんも拍手拍手。
Shion's all about that peer pressure. Wait, suddenly this situation has gotten unbelievable. Mion doesn't usually get manipulated so easily like that. I've known for a while now, but Shion is terrifying.
ミオンって、シオンには頭上がらないのか？
私シオン嫌い。この前からもっと嫌いになった。
Who doesn't like a girl who isn't afraid to tease? I mean, at this point, it doesn't even feel like teasing. It just feels like genuine bullying. She's like looking at her, and she's like, haha, girl with masculine personality, you suck, basically. Just then, I heard the snap of a camera shutter. Oh shit. Y'all gonna die and get spirited away again?
いよいよ明日がお祭りだね。今日は準備お疲れさん。
こんばんは。あら、シオンちゃん。
Dude.
珍しいわね、こっちへ来るなんて。
ありゃ、富武のおじさまに高野さんじゃないですか。こんばんは。ご無沙汰いたしております。
いやあ、ケイチ君。今日 今日は張り切って仕事してたね。感心したよ。
I feel like I've seen this photographer guy before. Wait. Oh my god. I don't know if y'all heard that, but someone was like knocking something over and it like scared the crap out of me. Have we met before? I'm glad you remembered. You passed many times on the road, Keiichi-kun. I'm Tomitake. I'm a freelancing photographer from Tokyo.
こんばんは。私はわかるかしら？
すみません。覚えがないです。
I've been watching too many speakers. Thought someone played a knocking sound lol. Oh my god.
高野美代さんだよ。ケイちゃんはまだ風邪とかで診療所のお世話にはなってない？美代さんは診療所で看護師さんをやってるんだよ。
高野よ。よろしくね。治療に来るときは教えてね。太めの注射針を用意しておくから。
I don't think a needle heals everything.
そりゃご丁寧にどうも。
Tomitake-san seemed to be quite entertained at the Sonozaki twins being in the same place, and he took picture after picture.
いやー、一卵性ソーセージとは聞いてたけど、並んでみると壮観だね。本当にそっくりなんだな。
そっくりなのは外見だけじゃないんですよ。ほら、下着もお揃い。
Wait, hold on. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
バカバカ、あんた何すんの？
Jesus Christ. Things have never been as lively as when the two of them are together. Jeez. I thought they were exactly the same at first, but I've started to get a handle on which one is which. Mion is Mion, and Shion, well, she seems to be a far better actor than Mion was. In the first place, somebody that could spurn Mion so easily wouldn't have shown such weakness to those lard buckets at Mangel Mort. If that was the case, then that cowardly behavior from that day was all... It was all a complete act!
あの二人、昔はもっとそっくりでね。ご両親でもどっちがどっちかわからなくて手を焼いていたそうよ。
すごく想像に容易です。ご両親のご苦労がよくわかります。
Wait a minute, what is it going? Takano gave me a kind of odd look, but explaining would have been a pain, so I didn't bother. Story setting up the similarity. Uh-oh.
富武のおじさまはまた綿流しの取材が終わったら東京にとんぼ帰りですか？
うん。本当はいつまでも滞在していたいんだけどね。
They swap places at some point, I'm calling it. Uh-oh.
しがない大人の都合ってやつさ。
お写真が早く素敵な賞を取るといいですね。お祈りしていますね。
ありがとう。今度来るときには今日撮った君たちの写真も持ってくるよ。
今日は前原くんもお疲れ様。
What if in every chapter, Tomitake just dies? He just dies every chapter.
慣れない力仕事で疲れたでしょ？
I'm willing to bet 5 gift subs that Mion is actually born Shion, and Shion is born Mion, but they swap places and are pretending to be the other. I'd rather you wouldn't, because I... I'm not sure if that's completely true. And I don't want you to spend gift subs. Where's the Moti? Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Hi, Sugar. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll bet 5 bits then. Okay. Moti redeem, what would that? I don't know. Feed me Moti, I think. Sugar was like, what was it? I don't remember what happened. But anyways, let me shout out Sugar real quick. Yes. Guys, if you haven't followed Sugar already, please go ahead and do so. She is a very lovely streamer, and she was also playing. Listen, I'm gonna be really honest, Sugar. I didn't know what the hell you were doing today. I came in and you were playing Peppa Pig, and I was like, alright. So I just learned. I didn't say anything. I said, like, something a couple times, but I was just like, man, I don't know what's going on. Hell yeah, 160 to the fall. Yeah! Let's go. Don't get to the end, Mochi. It just got worse. Yeah, what the fuck, Peppa Pig, though? She was really into it, too. Like, she was sitting there like, I wonder what the lore of Peppa Pig is. I'm like, what is happening?
まあ、疲れたけど、結構楽しかったです。
若さね、羨ましいわ。
Takano-san smiled with an adult elegance that no one in my circle of friends had possessed. Mochi, I wouldn't recommend the game. You know, Sugar, I probably wasn't gonna play it anyways. I'll be real honest with you. Fun fact, the US Civil War almost used war elephants. Wasn't there like some places in Rome that used elephants? For their army? Or tried to, at least. Wind caught her hair, she gives off an intelligent beauty.
おやおや、皆さん、こんにちは。
My man! Oishii! It seemed like our merry crowd was standing out. This time, an overweight elder man addressed us. And again, it was someone I thought I knew. If I recall correctly, he's a policeman, isn't he?
あら、大石さん。こんばんは。
During the US Civil War, the King of Siam actually offered Lincoln war elephants to fight the Confederacy. I mean, Wait, can I talk about stuff like that on stream? I don't know if I can. I'll talk about it in the Discord later, what I think about that. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about stuff like the Civil War on stream.
明日の警備の下見ですか？
はははは。そんなところです。おや、富武くんじゃないですか。ご無沙汰しておりますね。
僕の名前を覚えていてくださったとは光栄ですよ。
あなたもつくづくひなみ沢が好きですな。ここいらへんは東京よりもずっとアパートは安いですよ。いっそ引っ越してくればいいのに。仲のいい不動産屋を紹介しますよ。
それは嬉しいですね。その説はぜひお世話になりたいです。
Why Well, I guess they don't know the truth of the bullshit that's been happening here, but like, Why would you want to move to some little small country town where... I don't know, I just don't know why you'd want to do that. But it's so peaceful and quiet there, you're surrounded by all kinds of horrible nature that will try and kill you at every step, bro. No civilization, the probably nearest store is probably yonders and yonders away. I'd much rather live in the suburbs or a city.
ではでは皆さん、良いお年を。園崎の双子さんも良いお年を。
良いお年を、大石刑事。
Yeah, we already knew that Shion didn't like Oshi that much. Oishi.
お仕事よろしくお願いしますね。
I bet you do, Shion.
今年は皆さんの手を煩わせない綿流しにしたいです。
こりゃ手厳しい。
Detective Oishi left us with a low laugh and headed off to talk to some police officers standing a ways away. I gave Mion a glance and saw her making an annoyed face, as if she were glaring bullets at someone she hated.
そうね。今年は警察のお世話にならない綿流しになるといいわね。
君も好きだね。
あら、二郎さんは嫌い？私、そういう夢のある話好きよ。潤いのない時代だからこそ、そういうのに憧れるの。
お社様のたたりか。
Well, they've talked about it. Now we're fucked. Curse? Tomitake-san used a troubling word. And then, suddenly, someone tugged on my arm.
ケイちゃん、私お腹空いちゃったからさ。
Oh, you guys see how she immediately tries to drag away Keiichi? See, last time there wasn't anybody around, so they could freely talk about the curse. But now that Mion, part of like the Sonozakis, like the people that's directly related to the curse, she's like, can't be having him hear about that. And get some funny ideas. I see you, Higurashi.
酒盛りのテントに行ってお菓子でも食べてこない？
Yep.
そうだな。俺もちょっとお腹が減ったかな。
行こう行こう。
A moment later, Shion said something to Takano and Tomitake that stung my ears and gave me a start.
今年は誰が死んで、誰が消えるんでしょうね。
She said that awfully loud. I pulled back from Mion's grip and stopped abruptly. For this game, I've seen the anime, and there has been dark moments in it yet. And has there been dark moments in it yet? Yes. Don't talk about it too much because I don't want to be spoiled. But in chapter 1, we did Reina was basically stalking us and trying to kill us, and so was Mion. So Keiichi killed Reina and Mion, and then Keiichi killed himself. Yeah, that was like horrifying, but yeah. That's the long and short of it. Just let Reina in. No! We're not letting Reina in!
シオン、今、なんて言ったんだ？
It felt like the air around us dried out all of a sudden.
行こうよ、ケイちゃん。つまんない話だよ。お姉はまだケイちゃんに話してないの？私、そういう話は吹き込まない主義なの。
Mion's cold and quiet tone and Mion's harsh voice were quite the contrast.
おいおいおいおい、 何の話だよ。知ってるなら教えてくれよ。俺だけのけ者なんて、なんだか気分悪いぞ。
I don't understand this. Someone explain it to me. However, Mion didn't seem to be at all willing to grant my request. She squeezed my hand in hers a bit, but when she realized I would hold my ground on this topic, she let go.
じゃあさ、私先に酒盛りのテントに行ってるよ。早く来ないとケイちゃんの分なくなっちゃうからね。
なあ、わかってるって。すぐ行くから。
Mion left, trotting towards a particularly noisy tent on the other side of the shrine grounds. Before she got there, she stopped and turned back around. I showed no signs of going after her, though, so she ran off.
もしも聞いてないんだったら話してもいいけど。ひょっとすると、聞かないで彼女と一緒にお菓子を食べに行った方が賢明かもしれないよ。
Nah, don't you try and hide stuff from us. Hey now, you've already gotten my full attention here. I'm not gonna leave without asking at this point.
ケイちゃんにも聞く権利があると思います。お姉はその権利を奪ってただけです。
Shion's voice was bristling with thorns, as if somehow blaming Mion.
一体、何の話だって言うんですか？あんまりもったいぶられると不愉快ですよ。
Takano-san, realizing how prepared I was, looked across the group. After confirming that there were no objections, she opened her mouth.
前原君はタタリを信じるかしら？
タタリですか？面白いとは思いますけど、あんまり信じては。
I felt their cynical stares and winced. It was like they were telling me it was stranger not to believe in curses.
ケイちゃんは間違ってないですよ。タタリなんて迷信もいいとこ。信じなくて当たり前です。
そうね。それにタタリを信じるかどうかは話を最後まで聞いてからゆっくり考えればいいことなんだから。
Said Takano-san, giving me a little smile. They're trying to scare me. At least, that's what it feels like.
じゃあ、少し僕が話そうか。圭一君は、ひなみ沢ダム計画を知ってるかい？
Oh yeah, the other day at Angel Mort, Shion, or Mion rather, told me all about it.
確か、ひなみ沢が丸ごと水没する巨大なダムの計画が発表されたって言うんですよね。
その通り。それに反対するために住民運動が結成され、国と激しい戦いを繰り広げたんだ。
I've heard that too. The entire village united, using all the power at their disposal, mass media, political influence, and other things, and fought the country. The way Mion described it made it sound like a boast.
あれ？ずいぶん詳しいじゃないか。その通りさ。わずか1000人ちょいの村人たちが中心になって結束して、国の施策を跳ね返したという、ちょっとした武勇伝なんだ。
その辺はお姉に聞かされてませんか？この辺りの武勇伝はお姉も好きですからね。
ああ、話してたよ。
そのひなみ沢の人たちが結束して旗揚げした反対同盟の事務所があったのがね、この神社なんだよ。
ほら、あの集会所がその名残よ。解散後は老人会のサークル活動にしか使われてないけど、 当時はまさに最後の砦だったの。
Tagano-san explained this, pointing a finger towards the assembly hall. I had been carrying things in and out of there all day. I mean, I'd understand if they put up an office like that in the mayor's house or something. But having an office on Shrine Grounds made it feel kind of like a base camp for Sengoku period warriors.
そんな心境だったんだろうね。彼らはひなみ沢の守り神様であるお社様を祀る神社に本陣を置くことで必勝を祈願したんだよ。
Oyashira-sama. That was definitely it. They mentioned Oyashira-sama's curse before. Is it the same Oyashira-sama?
ケイチ君はお社様は知ってるかい？この神社の祀る神様の名前だよ。ひなみ沢を守ってると伝えられてる。
いや、よくは知らないです。
そうか。じゃあ、ここから先は高野さんの方が詳しいかな。タッチ。
平たく言えばそのままよ。お社様はこのひなみ沢に伝わる古い神様で、神聖なこの地が俗世に汚されることがないよう守り続けてきたと伝えられてるわ。
So essentially, he's a basic standard garden deity. I guess you can find that sort of god anywhere you go.
お社様崇拝は一種の先民思想の表れではないかと研究されているわね。先民思想って言葉、わかるかしら
Believing yourself chosen, a nationalistic belief that you are part of a superior race, or that you're a special clan chosen by the gods. They believe that they're a superior clan, so they believe strongly in cooperating with others, but they also end up being exclusionary towards other clans. I won't go into too much detail, but it's a sort of national and religious ideas that led to war. And of course, that goes for Japan, too.
大昔のひなみ沢の人たちは、自分たちは人間とは異なる格の違う存在だと強く信じていてね。下界との交流を格が落ちるとして意味嫌ったそうなの。だから村に下界の人間が来ると不純が混じってお社様の罰が当たると強く信じ、何者も近寄らせなかったそうよ。
よそ者を嫌う村ってよく推理小説に出てくるだろ。典型的なそういう村だったらしいんだよ。
一応名誉のために断りますけど、大昔のことですからね。今は違います。
Shion followed up quickly, having sensed the thorns in Tomitake-san's words. Tomitake-san, embarrassed at what he said, scratched at his head. Well, this shrine worships Oyashira-sama, thinks of Hinamizawa as holy ground, and it's a symbol of their traditional hatred of the outside world.
なるほど。だから、下界からやってきた、汚れたダム計画に立ち向かうために、ひなみ沢の守り神様の神社に本陣を置いたと。
Correct. Smiled Takano, pleased. She must dislike stupid people.
円担ぎも万端。村人たちは視力を尽くしてダム計画に立ち向かうんだ。その最中なんだよ。事実上、あの事件でとどめが入ったと言ってもいい。
Oyashira-sama's curse.
ひなみ沢ダムの建設現場の監督がですね、殺されちゃったんです。
Yup.
4年前かな。 結構派手に新聞に載ったんですけど、覚えてません？
ちょっと知らないな。
部下と喧嘩して、つるはしでめった打ちにされて、両手両足、首をもいで捨てられたんだそうです。
Lavender Town music right there.
バラバラ殺人だよ。
Such a gruesome incident. But it was just that, an incident. A person caused the incident after all. Did they really put it down to the curse?
その翌年にはね、ひなみ沢の住人でありながらダム推進派のグループを結成していた男がね、旅行先で崖から落ちて死んじゃったの。これは事故だそうよ。
何しろ、ひなみ沢中から敵視されていたからね。警察もかなり念入りに他殺の線を洗ったんだけど、結局事故と断定したみたいだよ。
Now it's an accident. This is the most curse-like one, but it's still far-fetched.
さらに翌年、今度はね、この神社の神主さんが原因不明の病で倒れて急死しちゃったの。
前の神主さんは、こう言っちゃ失礼ですけど、ちょっと日和見な人だったんですよね。村中が反ダムで盛り上がってるのに、神主さんは放っておけみたいな感じで。抵抗運動の象徴である神社の神主さんがそんな感じなんだからね。リーダーシップを期待していた当時の村人たちは失望し、中には怒りを抱く人たちもいたそうよ。だから当時、年寄り連中はみんな言ったんです。これはお社様のたたりだってね。
It did seem like every year, dam-related people to the village had resentment towards or dying. It was pretty creepy.
しかもね、面白いことに、これらの事件や事故は、毎年必ず綿流しのお祭りの晩に起こるんだよ。
ね、ちょっとたたりっぽくなってきたでしょ。
さらに翌年。つまり去年だね。今度は事故死したダム推進派のリーダー格の男の弟夫婦の奥さんが撲殺死体で発見されちゃったんだ。もちろん犯人は捕まったけどね。
ね。やっぱりたたりっぽいでしょ。
4 years in a row. Each one of the incidents and accidents were relatively commonplace. But every single one of them happening on the night of the festival worshipping Oyashiro-sama? That's not normal.
年寄り連中は、この数年の事件ですっかりお社様のたたりを盲信しちゃって、若い人たちだって最初はバカにしてましたけど、今は誰も茶化しませんね。
Yeah, I can see where she's coming from. Even me, even if I didn't think there was a curse at all, thinking about all the incidents like this makes me feel like maybe it's real.
例えば、今日のお祭り準備にしてもそうさ。ダムとの戦いで荒れていたとはいえ、何年か前までは綿流しはそんなに盛況していたわけじゃないんだよ。
まあ、そうですね。お社様のたたりの話がなかったら、こんなにお祭りには集まりませんね。 不信心者には罰が当たるかもしれない。だからお社様のお祭りには必ず出ようって言ってる人たち多いです。
She all nodded as if she were mocking herself.
どうかな。圭一君も、ひょっとしてたたりは本当にあるのでは、という気になってきたんじゃないかな。
I mean, you can't just laugh off people related to the dam construction project all dying like that. If even I feel like this now, then the more superstitious members of the village must feel stronger than that.
まあ、それでも、たたりなんかないと思ってます。ですけど、信じる人たちの気持ちもわかるつもりです。
さすが。ケイちゃんは冷静に判断できてますね。
Shion grinned, realizing I had rejected the curse.
たたりでもなく偶然のはずもないなら。さて、これらの事件はどういうことになるのかしらね。
Takano-san said, smiling playfully, as if posing a riddle. Neither a curse nor a coincidence. But every year, someone dies. What should we make of that, then? Tomitake-san, catching on to the fact that I had no idea what to make of it, opened his mouth and came to my aid.
高野さんはね、人間の仕業かもしれないって言ってるんだよ。
Eh? Simple process of elimination would have gotten me there. I was a little taken aback at not having realized the answer immediately.
だってそうでしょ？たたりでもなく偶然でもないなら、人の意志が働いてるとしか考えられないもの。
Well, then why did Keiichi kill himself in the last chapter? Sounds like a serial crime coming back to commit a particular crime at a particular time of the year, like real criminals. Yeah, but Keiichi killed himself last chapter, and there was... like, that was just him. So I'm pretty sure the curse is real. Paranoia, probably. Pressed Takano-san, I smiled bitterly in spite of myself. Here I was, just a few minutes ago, thinking the very concept of a curse was absolutely absurd. When she suggested it was someone's doing, I ended up thinking, there wasn't any way it could be a person. But Takano-san was right. It was either a curse or it was a person's doing. If unrealistic things like curses didn't exist, then the obvious next step would be to start thinking it was people behind it. But if that was the case, I glanced at Shion.
人間が犯人なら、確かにひなみ沢の誰かが犯人なんでしょうね。現に、警察の大石さんはそう見てますから。
おいおい。そんなわけあるのかよ。
I thought I now knew the reason Mion didn't want to talk about this. If Oyashiro-sama's curse really existed, then that's fine. It'd be divine judgment for the dam project business. However, if Oyashiro-sama's curse didn't exist, which it obviously didn't, then the culprit would most likely be someone from Hinamizawa. The villagers had worked desperately to oppose the dam construction project. I knew they had used all sorts of methods to fight against it. If one of those methods was, maybe...
お社様のたたりは、ダム計画抵抗運動の暗部じゃないかって囁かれてるんです。
Shion dryly put words to my exact thoughts. Of course, I didn't expect it. She was from Hinamizawa, so I didn't think she'd come out and say it herself.
ちょっと落ち着いて考えれば、誰が見たってひなみ沢の誰かの仕業だってわかることです。 ダム工事に反対して得をする人以外、動機がないじゃないですか。
それはそうだけど。
Admitting to the existence of a darker side of the dam conflict would be rude to Mion, who spoke of it so highly. So I couldn't just accept Shion's seemingly logical viewpoint.
それにね、警察の人は知らないだろうけど、ひなみ沢の人間にはわかる、ひなみ沢の人間の犯行だという証拠があるんです。
She's not wrong about that.
え？
Shion rebukes me to keep my voice down.
ごめん。でも、その証拠って、一体。
必ず、一人が死んで、もう一人が消えるからです。
Yup. One more person disappears. Did that mean that someone besides the one who died from the curse was a sacrifice?
消えるって意味が、よくわからないな。
Oh, quite literally.
それは、失踪するって意味か？
そうです。忽然と、跡形もなく。
As she spoke, Shion pretended to do a trick with her hands like she were making a magician's hat disappear. This is probably fine. Don't worry about it, Keiichi. One dies a mysterious death and one disappears, never to be seen again. A strange vanishing act. But then why... How does that equate to someone from Hinamizawa being the culprit?
実はね、ひなみ沢の古い伝統の一つにね、お社様の怒りを鎮めるために生贄を捧げたというのがあるの。
Oh.
生贄？
ええ。すまきにされて底なし沼に生きたままじわじわと時間をかけて沈めたんです。
Oh! Because that one lady was lost in the swamp. Remember? Takano-san, though explaining something pretty terrible, has a look of glee on her face as she did so.
文献を調べた限りでは、3日3晩をかけて本当にゆっくりとじわじわと沈めたそうよ。ほら、昔の人って結構ダジャレが好きでしょ？沈める、沈めるをかけてたんだと思うの。だから、時間をかけて沈めるという意味があったんでしょうね。
Takano-san was the only one laughing at this. Was she telling a joke or something? Shion didn't move to deny it, but I felt a difference in temperature between her cool expression and Takano-san's.
この辺の話は、まあ聞いて想像がつくと思いますけど、ひなみ沢の秘史です。
That actually answered a bit from the last chapter of why exactly someone is demoned away, as you could say. It's because they're probably being sacrificed.
ひなみ沢に昔からいる人なら誰でも知ってますが、それを口に出すことはありませんね。
高野さんはひなみ沢出身じゃないけどね、詳しいだろう。彼女は郷土史とか民間伝承とかが好きでね、全部独学で調べたんだよ。
そんなにかっこいいものじゃないのよ。単なる知的好奇心。子供と同じよ。ただの怖いもの見たさ程度なんだから。
Mitake-san laughed, a little bit embarrassed.
ちょっと待ってください。ってことは何ですか？事件のたびに消えるという一人は、生贄に捧げられているって言うんですか？
Yeah. Shion answers in one word before anyone else can speak. Someone dies, then someone disappears.
本当に生贄にされてるかどうかは別にして、過去の事件では必ず一人が死ぬ他に一人が消えてるんだよ。例えば一番最初のダム現場の監督が殺された事件も、複数犯のうちの最後の一人が未だ逮捕されてないらしいんだ。
それは単にうまく逃げおおせてるだけなんじゃないんですか？別に生贄にされたというのとは違うのでは？
まあ僕もそうだとは思うんだけどね。で、次の年のダム推進派のリーダー格の男なんだけど、
確か旅行先で崖から落ちて亡くなったんですよね。
落ちたのは奥さんも一緒らしいの。警察は懸命に捜索したんだけど、どうしても奥さんの遺体だけ見つけられないんですって。崖下の川は増水してたそうだからね。どこか川下の湖の湖底で土砂にでも埋まってしまったのかもしれないけどね。
Perpetrator of a dismemberment like that wouldn't want to be caught, so they'd be desperate to want to run away and hide too. I thought I'd heard about cases where the corpse wouldn't surface after the person drowned in a swelled river like that. She vanished because of an unfortunate accident, but I still didn't see the connection to the sacrifices. If you took each of the past incidents in turn, none of the disappearances evoked that terrifying of an image.
その翌年の神主の病死の時ははっきりしてます。奥さんが遺書を残したんです。死んでお社様のお怒りを鎮めに参りますってな感じのが、神主さんが亡くなった晩に自宅に残されてたそうですから。
Yup. The curse seems to turn up in this one, though.
まあ真相は闇の中なんだけどね。その奥さんが受水自殺した沼は、さっき高野さんも話した例のでっかい底なし沼ってことになっててね。警察も沼を調べたそうだけど、遺品がいくつか見つかっただけで遺体は発見できなかった。警察は偽装自殺を疑って今でも探してるらしいよ。
Someone dies every year, and in the same way, someone goes missing every year. Is she trying to tell me that everyone who vanished was kidnapped by some extremely efficient means and dumped into the bottomless swamp, still alive and drowned to death? But a curse? That's unbelievable in its own right.
その翌年には、なんだっけ、ダム推進派の男の弟夫婦の奥さんだっけが殺されたんだよな。
So, at the time, someone else vanished?
消えました。北条聡君っていう、私と同い年の男の子です。殺された主婦の義理の甥にあたります。
Shion cut in with a slightly strong tone of voice. She knew the boy who had disappeared pretty well. At least, that's the vibe I was getting.
まあ、ざっとこんな感じね。必ず一人が死んで、必ず一人が忽然と消える。
Leaving the suddenness aside, the fact was that each incident involved one person disappearing.
じゃあ、つまり、一人目が死ぬのはお社様のたたりで、二人目が失踪するのは村人が生贄に捧げてるからだって言うんですか？
ケイちゃん、たたりなんかないです。誰かがお社様のたたりという名で一人目を殺し、誰かがその生贄として二人目をさらってるんです。
でもシオン、それじゃあ村の中に犯人がいるってことになるんだぞ。
私は初めからそう睨んでます。結構ショックですよ。この昭和の時代にそんな古い因習で人殺しが堂々と行われるなんて。
Didn't have anything to do with our discussion, but I got the feeling that maybe Shion didn't like Hinamizawa very much. Oh, maybe... Okay, so we know that Mion's a little crazy. I think we all know that by this point. Maybe that's why her and Shion are at, like, odds. And it's got a lot more to do with their like or dislike of Hinamizawa than it does, like, some ridiculous personality trait. Excuse me. Mion's... come on, bro. Come on. She tried to kill us. Come on. Fight me, Papa Bear. Mion enjoyed talking about Hinamizawa and its epic tales. So she had avoided talking about Oyashiro-sama's curse, which didn't paint Hinamizawa in a good light, no matter how you looked at it. She was trying not to give me a bad impression of the village, so she didn't say anything. Shion, on the other hand, was somehow different. She wasn't rejecting the concept of a curse to purge Hinamizawa of this bad impression, but rather because she strongly believed that a member of the village was the criminal behind this. Her conviction seemed a bit removed from the tight sense of community held by the people of Hinamizawa. Once upon a time, they looked so alike you could mistake one for the other. But talking to her now, I was getting a powerful feeling that Shion had a completely different personality than Mion.
じゃあ皆さんはひなみ沢の誰かが犯人だと思ってるんですね。
Neither Shion nor Takano-san answered that. The deafening silence told me all that needed to be said.
じゃあ重ねて質問します。ひなみ沢の誰かが犯人なら犯人は誰なんですか？
If they knew that, then we wouldn't be talking about this. Neither Shion nor Takano-san had a reply to that question either. Though it may have been rude to ask, I had hoped they wouldn't have one. The reason I asked was to argue that their explanation that the culprit was Hinamizawa was from Hinamizawa was nothing more than one possibility. Shion caught on to my plan. She gave me a pained smile at my petty spite and opened her mouth to speak.
私が言ったのは所詮状況証拠ですからね。具体的に犯人の名前を知ってたなら警察に突き出してます。
As would anybody. Then what about Takano-san? She too smiled dryly as Shion had and opened her own mouth.
はじめに誤解を解いておきたいんだけど、別に私は探偵さんのつもりはないのよ。本音を言うとね、犯人が誰かなんてことには興味ないの。
高野さんも困った人だな。
Tomitake-san gave us a bitter laugh at her surprising opinion on the matter.
私はね、古式ゆかしい残酷な風習やおとぎ話に興味があるだけ。知的好奇心で面白がってるだけなの。だから一連の事件も犯人は誰かってことよりも、事件の存在自体が古い因習がまだ根深く残ってることの証拠だって思って面白がってるくらい。
Though she described herself as nothing more than a curious onlooker, Her smile was as sharp as the tip of a blade. Women like her felt very strange and a little scary to me. Maybe it's just that I was in fearful awe of the person whose emotions I couldn't comprehend.
私は全然面白くないですけどね。明日はいよいよ綿流しのお祭りですけど、誰にも死んでほしくないし、誰も消えてほしくないです。
明日か。
You know, maybe Golden is onto something. I might be on the Shion side. That's right. It had completely slipped my mind. A string of murder incidents people attributed to the Oyashiro-sama's curse, it wasn't over. If last year's incident wasn't the end, then tomorrow's night at the festival, would someone die and someone disappear? This competition for Mion.
明日は一体誰が死んで誰が消えるのかしらね。
Akano-san said, running a comb through her hair with elegant movements, with a thin smile and a voice that nearly made me shudder. She almost looked like she was enjoying the thought of the incidents that could happen tomorrow. Then out of the blue we heard a loud round of applause. They seemed to be ending the drinking party early. Right, I was making Mion wait this whole time, wasn't I? I should go back to her soon.
高野さんもからかいすぎだよ。圭一君がすっかり真に受けてしまったじゃないか。
ごめんなさいね。また悪い癖が出ちゃったみたい。
Said Takano-san, sticking out her tongue bashfully. The strangeness in her expression was nowhere to be found.
高野さんはね、純粋そうな子を見るとからかいたくなる悪い癖があるんだよ。圭一君が真剣に聞いてくれるもんだから、ついつい調子に乗っちゃったみたいなんだ。
Unlike Takano-san, Tomitake-san seemed like a totally normal person with common sense. They were apologizing after realizing what kind of impression they'd given me.
高野さんが今した話はあくまでもフィクションだからね。もしもさっきの話で圭一君がひなみ沢に持ってたいい印象が傷つけられてしまったなら、純粋に申し訳なく思うよ。
もう二郎さんたら。
高野さんも謝った方がいい。怖がらせてしまってごめんなさいってね。
Takano-san and Tomitake-san were arguing and messing around now. And the strained air around us had already dissipated.
ケイちゃんもそろそろ戻った方がいいです。お姉は嫉妬深いですからね。私は顔を合わせると喧嘩になりそうだから、このまま帰ることにします。
そうなのか？
Yeah, Mion might be some potential yandere stuff. Might be getting real jealous of Shion.
じゃあ俺はミオンのとこに戻って待たせたことを謝るかな。
迷惑をかけたね、圭一君。
Well, if she's like a yandere, I'm surprised that Golden isn't into her.
ミオンちゃんに圭一君を長く借りすぎて申し訳ないと伝えてくれないかな。
あ、はい。伝えても機嫌は直さないと思いますけど、一応。
I hear yandere. I was talking about how Mion could potentially be a yandere. Yandere time, let's go! Tomitake-san and Takano-san, standing next to each other, both began to chuckle.
じゃあね、ケイちゃん。明日のお祭り、どこかですれ違えるといいですね。
But I am in the Shion camp. Shion has been up front and honest with us ever since the beginning, and I don't know. She doesn't try to hide things from us, so I'm on her side. I'll fight you for both.
会えるよ。どうせ俺たちのことだ。賑やかにやってるに決まってる。
Shion and I said our goodbyes to Tomitake-san and Takano-san. Before we could leave, Takano-san called out to us.
私の話を真剣に聞いてくれてありがとうね。前原くんがあまりに聞き上手だったんで、話しててとても楽しかったわ。
聞き上手なんて、そんな。
I was just in a state of perpetual bewilderment from all the shocking topics being thrown at me one after another.
今日した話、面白かった？
まあ、興味深かったです。
なら、また今度も聞いてくれる？ひなみ沢の昔話とかおとぎ話にも興味深いものがたくさんあるの。もちろん、薄気味悪いのがたくさんね。私特選のをたくさん披露するわよ。
I was kind of happy, but kind of worried. I can't help but smile dryly and scratch at my head.
ケイチ君、もう行ってもいいんだよ。高野さんがからかっているだけさ。
I say goodbye again and run off. I heard Tomitake-san call out behind him in a clear voice that we would see each other at the festival tomorrow. When I went to the tent Mion was waiting for me in, she was nowhere to be found. I made her wait so long. Maybe she got mad and went home. After asking some adults passing by, I heard that she went home, talking to some relatives. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But my regret for having made Mion wait wasn't enough to triumph over the impression Takano-san and Shion's uncanny story left on me. Serial murder incidents had happened 4 years in a row. Would tomorrow's events make this the fifth? And the possibility that someone from Hinamizawa was carrying this all out under the guise of the curse. The queer tradition of ritual sacrifice, entirely unbecoming of the Showa period we lived in. I regretted it a little, though it was too late. If none of those creepy stories had anything to do with me, then I should have let Mion pull me away from that crowd. I felt a little ashamed about letting my cheap curiosity get the better of me. Nah. You're finding stuff out, Keiichi. Let's hope you don't die this time. Try to live this time, eh? That is a lot of tips. Oh my goodness. Alright. I have a theory. Death. Death speedrun, yeah! Oyashiro-sama's curse. In the ancient Onigafuchi village, the anger of Oyashiro-sama, his curse, was feared above all. However, it is seldom stated anywhere what eventually happens, and what sort of divine judgment, curse, befalls them when Oyashiro-sama is angry. From various reports, all hell will break loose. Demons will come flooding out. The miasma from hell will flood outward and kill every villager, letting not a single one escape. The ones evoking images of the village being annihilated stand out the most. These terrifying ideas of divine punishment are in alignment with many other religious beliefs regarding the apocalypse, hell, and it's easy to imagine that they are just ways of convincing people to obey the teachings in order to prevent such an end. The conditions for inciting Oyashiro-sama's wrath are likely the same as the taboos in Onigafuchi village. I believe that when an act was performed that violates one of these taboos, Oyashiro-sama was termed angry. And in order to quell his anger, they would perform the aforementioned sacrificial ritual. Interesting. What's your theory, Golden? Or are you typing it out? Scrapbook 2. The human sacrifice ritual. The sacrificial ritual was... I'm gonna sit on my theory for... Okay. The sacrificial ritual was a simple drowning, involving plunging sacrifices into Onigafuchi swamp, which was considered hallowed. Because I swear if I'm right, like back in Grisaya. Of the rituals of Onigafuchi village, this one was unique in that the sacrifice would sink slowly over the long course of 3 days and 3 nights. I believe that it wasn't so much the killing of this sacrifice that was important, but rather the symbolism of them sinking in this sinking as the submerging of Oyashiro-sama's anger. For that purpose, they must have had a passion for learning various methods for keeping the sacrifice from sinking too quickly, to force them to sink more slowly. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell from the records, those methods were not recorded. My thoughts are that they may have used logs or some similar material to create a raft. Then set up a scaffold on there, hung the sacrifice up with ropes, and let them sink little by little over time into the swamp. However, if that were the case, it would not be strange if the ritual implements used for such a ceremony were honored as holy and enshrined somewhere. Scrapbook 3. Implements used for the ritual. Ritual tools utilized for ancient religious ceremonies are commonly referred to as implements or ritual implements, and even now some of them enshrined on the property of Furude Shrine and the 3 families. However, the identifiable tools are all decorative, and none appear to have been used in rituals governing the dark side of Onigafuchi village. As the Edo era came to a close and many traditional rituals were lost, were they lost as well? Or perhaps buried in the darkness? I don't believe so. Both the implements used on the night of the feast of Onikakushi and those used during the sacrificial ceremony must still exist, enshrined away from the eyes of the masses. Without a doubt, they exist here, today at this very moment, in Hinamizawa. Also, I'm nearly certain where they've been enshrined. What once looked steadfastly has, for some reason, changed this here to a cheap-looking padlock. He may be able to do something about such a lock. However, it is not far from the assembly hall, nor is it even far from the presence of people. However, I will not give up. The night when it becomes a blind spot to every villager in Hinamizawa is coming soon. Soon it will be Hatanagashi. Wait, so who's writing this? Who's writing the scrapbook? Festival's around the corner. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
おいおい、今日のうちからへばっててどうすんだよ。本番は明日だぞ。明日は最後の最後。バッチリ深夜まで燃え上がっていくんだからな。よっせ、気合い入れてきますぜ。
Oh, this is in the detective's office.
よーし、若さが一番だ。
みんなお疲れさん。綿流しはいよいよ明日だからな。
Oishi? Oishi's probably here somewhere.
今夜は早めに眠って体力を蓄えておいてくれよ。
Tomorrow was finally Watsunagashi. Festivals are split into two groups, those who enjoy them and those who support them. The former only need prepare their minds, but the latter needs not only that, but also painstakingly crafted plans and preliminary arrangements. While the general majority attending goes about enjoying the festival without a care in the world, will be strained the whole way through. Why?
そりゃ決まってるだろう。全部終わった後のビールがうまいからだよ。
At times like these, it's best to have energetic, physically fit people. It wouldn't be worth it if you didn't do your best until the end, enjoying it the whole way.
ああ、来ました。
Oishi-san came in. Everyone hurried to stand up.
はいはい、皆さんお疲れ様ですね。そのままで結構ですよ。
お疲れ様です。
Not even my seniors, who usually talk big about themselves, can hold a candle to Oishi-san. We all bow as if we were one of those cheering squads of old. Kuraudo Oishi. A detective just waiting to retire. One who doesn't pay much mind to rules and regulations, and doesn't do too much in the way of real work. Hey Dara! How you been? Hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and shout you out real quick. BT Dara has been deadly busy. Oh, well, thank you, Gon. Guys, if you haven't followed Dara yet, please follow her. She is an amazing VTuber that streams Kaizo Ironmon and Final Fantasy 14 online. Very entertaining stuff. I like to visit her streams on occasion. But yes, please follow her. She is amazing and lovely. 70 plus hour work. Jesus Christ. Good Lord, I'm so sorry, Dara. Get you some rest, okay? He looks like a rotten old man with a penchant for dirty jokes. My seniors, though, tell me he was a real fighter in his younger days, and that he may or may not have a quite heroic legend trailing behind him. I'm trying. Anyway, he surely had much more dignity and presence in the room than the section chief who came in with him.
皆さん、明日の綿流しの準備、本当にお疲れさんです。
No, thank you, Dara. Everyone present stands upright and lends their ear to the chief's directions.
昨年発生したように、連続事件を期待する愉快犯の出現が濃厚に危惧されます。各員、一層気を引き締め、犯罪の抑止のために任務を全うしてください。
おっせ！
何も起こらなければ一番いいんですがね。です。必ず事件は起こると考えてくださいよ。抑止が一番ですが、まあ多分無理でしょう。今年も誰かが死んで誰かが消えます。もう間違いなく。
Everyone, apart from the section chief, smiled painfully.
大石さん、そんなんじゃ困るよ。もっと真剣にやってくれなきゃ。
肝心なのは、祭りの夜を越すことじゃないんです。明日の夜、起こった何かに迅速かつ徹底的にどこまでも食いついていくこと。気合い入れてくよ！兜の尾を引き締めてき！
Clench those cheeks.
お社様のたたりの化けの皮を完璧にひっぺかしてやるぞ！
Yeah! That's what I'm saying, gamers! Alright. We're gonna end it here for today. We'll leave the festival for something to look forward to tomorrow. Thank you all so much for coming in and dropping by. Sorry to end just as soon as you got here, Dara. But it is 12, almost 30 for me, so I probably need to get some sleep. Notice me, senpai. What? What did you say? You didn't say anything. What do you want? No, not you much. Oh. I think of it, hydrate, soldier. Alright, who to raid? Um... I... We shall raid Ivory. Okay. Maybe I need to raid Ivory. Nice. And then this is the raid message. Oh my god, 8 viewers, Jesus. Thank y'all so much. There's the raid message. This is the greatest bear raid of all time. So, thank y'all so much for coming in and enjoy and hanging out with me. Someone sick. I'll see y'all later. Please show Ivory lots of love, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.